Hi everyone, this is Anthony Fritchley, known Anthony Fritchley 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And now, this is going to be an announcement video for March 6, 2025, and there's something I gotta say for this announcement video. So, let's get started with this announcement video started. So here we go, let's get started. And guys, I got something to say for this announcement video, you guys. After school, I do have track meet. This is my first. It was not my very first track meet, but this is my 7th year of my track meet. I just started originally. I have track practice. I do have track this year, you guys. And I have a life outside YouTube during track practice. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah. So I am on YouTube, except I am on YouTube, except me working the Panther Perk and some schoolwork, or at track practice and stuff like that. Which I have a life outside YouTube while I'm working the Panther Perk or track practice. Or some schoolwork and stuff like that, or at home, including at home. So yeah, and I can't be on YouTube all day or 24/7 due to social medias and some YouTubers and stuff like that. So yeah, for calling my channels and that is. So yeah, because usually when I check my notifications, there were so many comments when I comment my channels while I'm not around. So yeah, for some reason that is. I can't stay on YouTube all day 24/7, you guys. So yeah, I have a life outside YouTube while I'm working the Panther Perk and some schoolwork, or track practice and stuff like that. So yeah, I can't be on YouTube all day or 24/7. So yeah. And yeah, I do have track practice. This is going to be my first track practice in 2025. And this is probably my 7th year. The first time I did my very first track practice since 2019, since somewhere in March of 2019. That's when I start track practice. My very first track practice, but this is my 7th and final year. Well, I didn't do the whole thing on the second track meet because the whole thing because of COVID. So yeah, and this is my 7th and final year of my track meet. Well, I'm done bocce, so I'm not doing anything bocce anymore. So yeah. So I'm doing track practice this year. So yeah, I have life outside YouTube during track practice. So yeah, so I have a life outside YouTube while I'm working the Panther Perk or some schoolwork or track practice and stuff like that. So yeah, and I do have track practice after dismiss at school, and I stay at school during track practice. So yeah. So I believe track practice, if there is a normal school day, which is Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, actually it's Tuesday and Thursday actually. So Tuesday and Thursday, which is track practice. And plus, I'm gonna plan to continue my Blues Clues Live segment. I'm only gonna upload one Blues Clues Live segment, I believe. But this time it's one of the Zach Games videos that used to make a letter for me, but it was saved by Nate that gave me in 2006. And Nate, if you're watching this, thank you for saving that video when Zach Games made a letter for me, because that video has been gone forever. I was gonna make that letter segment, Nate, if you're watching this. So Nate, if you're watching this, Nate, that gave me in 2006, if you're watching this announcement video, I thank you for saying that video of Zach Games when Zach Game made a letter for you. which is that's the one he watches Blue's Clues. But I did have to skip the part with the buffering part because I had to edit it. So yeah, thank you for saying that video before it's been gone forever. And there's something I gotta tell you. Well, I'm almost done doing my letter segments for the old letter segments of 2022. I think I only need either 2 or 1 more, but I'm not sure if there's 1 more, or 2 more, or 3 more left. I think there's one. I think the last letter segment, the one I never did before, was. Well, I think it's a Mario Kart Track or something like that. I don't know, or another video game letter. I'm not sure if Dan made 2 video game letters for me, but I do know that I couldn't find the other video for me, so yeah. So yeah, I think after I'm done my letter segment, I think I have 1 more left. I have 1 or 2 more left. I think. I don't know. I have 2 or 3, but at Native, there's all I gotta tell you about one video. The only video that's been gone forever is when Zach Gaming showing me his Peekaboo toy. That one is gone for good. Nate. I just couldn't believe that I don't have that video anymore, and he doesn't have that video anymore either. So yeah, good thing Zach Gaming saved that letter, but thank you for saving that letter segment. I did screen record, but it was taken from your Blue's Clues letter segment. So yeah, because Zach Gaming also made a second letter for me, but the first one's been gone for good. So yeah, I guess right now he only does gaming stuff only. So yeah, and I think this is the last one I think I got every of your letter segments except one video that you made a letter for me back in 2020, back this year. Well, yeah, kind of. I think I got every of your letter segments in 2022. So yeah, including all the punch-out letters as well. And yes, I did already upload that letter segment in case you already noticed, or in case you forgot or something like that. I did upload that letter segment of your Halloween costume. So yeah. And this time with sound this time. And Nate, I'm about to apologize for you, Nate. I thought it was Ben LaMancha, but it's actually Nani Navala. As a matter of fact, I don't think I ever made a letter for Nani Navala before. I don't know if he makes letter segments still. So yeah. Yeah, it's actually Nani. I don't know if I said it correctly, but it actually is Nani. I thought that was Ben LaMancha, but it's not. It's Nani Navala. I'm so sorry. I do apologize for that. I thought it was Ben LaMancha because I thought it looks familiar. So yeah. So I do apologize for that, Nate, but that's okay though. It happened. So yeah. So Nate, if you're watching this video during this announcement video, I will plan to upload that letter segment for you, Nate. So yeah. So this is probably an announcement video and a message for Nate the Game Media 2006. So anyways, I am on YouTube, and Nate, if you're watching this, I do have a life outside YouTube while I'm working the Panther Perk and some schoolwork or a track practice, and on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have a life outside YouTube while I'm at Spirit Trust. On Tuesday and Thursday, I have track practice after school. And during school, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's Spirit Trust. So yeah. And so I may plan to upload the Blue's Clues letter segment, but it's when Zach Game made a letter for me. But nowadays that was the only video that's been saved. Then, because originally there were 2 videos. The first one has been gone for good. I don't really have that. That one I had on my letter segment is the one my old account got terminated. I should have just downloaded all those videos before it's too late. In the first place, I should have downloaded all those videos before my account got removed, because I should have just deleted that. Maybe I might download all these Blue's Clues Letter Segment videos and put it on my disk or on my hard drive, so it will save. So I want to save all my letter segments, especially Dan Sobel's videos. So yeah. And if you're watching this, if I do like Dan Sobel, I only prefer the good stuff only, just not the bad things he did. If I like Dan Sobel, I only prefer his letter segments and his Blue's Clues stuff and his Blue's Clues letter segments, TV show reviews, and the anniversary reveals and all kinds of cool stuff. I only like Dan Sobel for his cool stuff only, and especially his taste test videos. But not the inappropriate bad things he did, like he was screaming at David Osborne. And I thought Dan Sobel did a right thing when he was changing his pajamas, but he didn't know. But it turns out he was doing something wrong. So yeah, that would have been a mistake, in case you were wondering. And if I like Dan Sobel, I only prefer the good stuff, you guys. Just not the bad things he did. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else I gotta say for this announcement video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. Yeah, and this video for this announcement video is for Nate the Game Media 2006. And if you're watching this, I can hand you your opinion. I respect your opinion on Dan Sobel, but please, I'm glad you didn't hate me if I do like Dan Sobel, because I do like Dan Sobel behind your backs, I think, or whatever that. I only like him for his good stuff, just not the bad things he did. Just not when he was doing something wrong. Like, I don't really like when Dan Sobel was doing something wrong, especially he made an unhappy birthday, so yeah. Or what Dan Sobel was doing bad things or doing something wrong and stuff like that, so yeah. So I can't be on YouTube. I can't be on YouTube all day or 24/7 due to social medias and some YouTuber and stuff like that. So yeah. Due to calling my channels and social medias and some YouTube channels, calling my channels and stuff like that. So yeah. And on Saturday and Sunday, I'm not going to be on YouTube during the weekends. So Nate, if you're watching this, I won't be on YouTube during the weekends. Or at home. I don't do YouTube or uploading videos at home, sadly. I wish I could, but I couldn't. I don't have a choice to do YouTube at home. So yeah. I just have no choice. So yeah. And usually when I tell everyone when I'm taking a break on YouTube, I usually post stuff on a community tab. I don't usually make break announcement videos. So yeah. And I don't. And without me making a break announcement, I'm afraid they think I'm still on YouTube, and think I'm still on YouTube still. Like, so yeah. Even though I don't. So yeah. I kind of do upload videos every day, but I wasn't sure. If I'm out of ideas, I don't have to upload any videos. Maybe I don't have to. But I was trying to find what videos I'm planning to upload. So I think what I'm planning to do for today is, all I know is I'm planning to upload the Blue's Clues letter segment. When Zach gave me a letter for me, but it's saved by Nate the Game Media 2006 when he made a letter segment. And Nate, if you're watching this, thank you for saving that video when Zach gave me a letter for me. I appreciate it, because that's the video that was made a letter for me. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else I gotta say for this announcement video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. So yeah. And I have a life outside YouTube while I'm working the Panther Perk and some schoolwork or track practice and stuff like that. So yeah. And I can't be on YouTube all day or 24/7. So yeah. That's right. I'm not kidding you guys. It's not a joke, you guys. So yeah. I'm trying to think, you guys. So I'm not even sure what I'm going to say for this announcement video. So I'm going to have to let it be. So yeah, that's all I got to say with this announcement video. So subscribe to my channel, everybody. Drop a like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye bye.